Alrighty, guys, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and especially if you enjoyed this video. So look what I just came across. I came across this article: Fury versus Joshua. Hearn aims to nail down 2-fight deal. So I'm going to be quoting some of the things that Eddie Hearn, promoter Eddie Hearn, had to say. The great thing is that Fury versus Wilder 3 is in July, and we box in June. Now, our intention and conversations are ongoing is to finalize the Fury versus Joshua fight for December of this year. There's no reason not to get that contract now, subject to both guys winning in the summer. We had numerous conversations with Bob Arum of Top Rank over making Joshua versus Fury. But we know that once Wilder exercised that rematch clause, the fight will be made. We understand that Wilder wants to win his belt back. The proudness and ego of Wilder meant it was very unlikely. He's not stepping aside. He wants this rematch with Fury. The undisputed fight must happen in 2020. Joshua and Fury are certainly going to be boxing twice, or a trilogy. That's part of the deal, and we are looking to do it ASAP. A 2-fight agreement with Fury and Arum at the end of this year, then summer 2021. We must try and have the fight in the UK. Ask AJ and Fury where they would like it, and they would say the UK. We know that there will be a huge offers from around the world. Our priority is to try and make the fight in the UK. There will be 2 of these, maybe 3, or certainly by the summer of 2021. We'll get one in the UK. I would love to make the first one in the UK because we've got 2 British world champions who will fight for the undisputed title. This is never going to happen again. To do it in the UK would be very special, though. So there you have it. Eddie Hearn, as you can see, he's basically is saying that he plans on they're trying to negotiate they're already in negotiations, or at least they're attempting to negotiate for Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury unification fight to happen at the end of this year. But obviously, both of these guys have to win their next fights. Joshua has to beat Kurat Pulev in June, and Tyson Fury has to beat Deontay Wilder in the trilogy. If they both do it, then they plan on having a 2-fight deal where they're going to have the first fight. As you can see, Eddie Hearn says he wants it in the UK, and then a rematch in the summer of 2021, right? And maybe depending how the 2 fights go, they'll have a trilogy. Now, I do agree with Eddie Hearn when it comes to having the fight in the UK. I think that's the best place to have it. I mean, they're both UK fighters. I know that the UK boxing fans want these 2 to fight in the UK. Why? Why? It wouldn't make sense to make it happen anywhere else. Like, seriously, the UK, like Eddie Hearn said, there's never been 2 heavyweight champions fighting each other in the UK for undisputed. That's never happened before in the history of the heavyweight division in when it comes to the UK. So that's a big deal. But you see what Eddie Hearn said. He said, listen, he would love the first one to happen in the UK. And then obviously he's talking about a second fight. Maybe the rematch maybe in Saudi Arabia, because I heard Saudi Arabia is offering a bunch of money. So this makes me happy. This lets me know that this fight is probably going to happen later on this year. Eddie Hearn wants it to happen 2020 in December of this year. But Fury has to beat Wilder. Joshua has to beat Kurat Pulev. I am very confident that both Fury and Anthony Joshua will beat their opponents next. I think Joshua is going to knock out Kurat Pulev. And I think Tyson Fury is going to maul Deontay Wilder once again. So as long as these 2 win their next fights, we are looking for undisputed next. Unless one of these guys decides not to do it, but I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I hope it doesn't happen. This got me excited. This got me hyped. This lets me know that if these 2 guys get past each other, they're going to fight twice. Eddie Hearn wants them to fight twice. Let me know what you guys think of this. I'm excited about this. I like this news. I like that Eddie Hearn is aiming to have a 2-fight deal. Hopefully he gets it done. He says he's had a lot of conversations with Bob Arum and stuff. So hopefully those 2 could actually make an agreement and make this happen. But obviously these 2 just have to win their next fights. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of what Eddie Hearn had to say. And thanks for watching. I'm out. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, man. Bye-bye.